Hello, hello, I'm the official name writer. My job is to look through the first page of Google. Just can't believe you did Calyrex. Review the. My job is to look through the first page of Google, review the nicknames provided by the internet, and then give my recommendations at the end. It's weird how if I forget a word, I suddenly can't do the rest of my intro. Today we're looking at the final Pokemon of the Crown Tundra DLC and all of Galar. That is Calyrex. We will go ahead and look up the difference with the forms, but I don't really expect too much, because typically they just don't yield much different results. I kind of like Mercy, but in the sense of like Binding of Isaac Bayonetta style thing, where you could throw that onto anyone, I like that as a name. I'll highlight Brainwash, not because I think it particularly fits. I mean, I suppose he telepathically used What's-His-Face to speak, but I don't know, like, that's the thing I have for Slowking because I saw it on Pokemon.net because Water plus Psychic Brainwash, you get it. But also that could work for Parasect because of the whole zombification thing. I just don't know if I feel like it works much for Calyrex. Spock is a bit random. I don't think Spock is known for having a big head, but okay. Wow, I kind of hate that I looked at that comment and I thought to myself, Brain Blast. And I feel like I've talked about this story maybe once or twice before, but it was like an in-joke between me and my brother to say Brain Blast whenever we had an idea just because of Jimmy Neutron. So there's an idea for you that's kind of relevant. How many do we have a lot of ideas based off like brain nicknames? Because I don't feel like, you know, Brain Freeze, Brainwash, Brainiac, Brain Blast. There's a few, I suppose, but definitely not nearly as common as bitey names, I suppose. Ghost Rider is great if you want to do Ghost Rider Calyrex. I think that's its actual official name. I'm not sure. If you want to do Spooky Calyrex, there you go. Ice Rider doesn't have quite as much of a ring to it as Ghost Rider does. Casper we mentioned, but that's for Spectre, not really good for Calyrex at all. I think I'm okay with Hyrule. Only because, at least in Breath of the Wild, Hyrule is technically his like last name. That's the King of Hyrule's last name. I don't know if the King of Hyrule has an actual name and other things, but in Breath of the Wild they gave him a name. It's a shame Big Brain Academy doesn't fit. Big Brain by itself just doesn't quite work. I don't think Jimmy Neutron will it fit? Oh my gosh, that'll fit if you get rid of the space. That's funny. Knight Rider is another good version of Ghost Calyrex. Since we've established that fucking Glastrier and Spectrier are in Pokemon Slowpoke Tail, it's time to highlight the very last time we'll be looking at Slowpoke Tail until we redo more episodes. Here's Calyrex. I don't think Reindeer Games will fit. It might. It won't. That's 13 characters. Professor X I liked. That's pretty much it. The rest are okay, I guess. Brainiac's good. Einstein is another, I guess, brainy sort of nickname that we come across. Lettuce Lord is like the worst thing to be a lord of. Holy shit. Cropzilla. Turnip Tamer. Radish Ruler. Carrot Commander. Cabbage Crusader. Onion Overlord. Veggie Vision. Bean Boss. Spinach Sorcerer. Pea Prince. Can we just make a video game about like vegetables and fruits, like kind of like Plants vs Zombies, right? But you can give them like RPG classes. The Corn Clown, Kale King, Watermelon Wizard, Grape Grandmaster, Berry Bandit, Blueberry Boss, the Mango Magician. Look, we just created so many fucking fake characters for a video game based off this dumbass. Okay, well, since it's told me what the forms are called, we'll go ahead and give it a look, but I don't suspect to find anything. We've looked through the bottom, though. Yeah, there wasn't anything there for Ice Rider, as expected. Let's see if Shadow Rider was what it was called. Megamind. There's another brain-related nickname we haven't seen in a while. I like Megamind. That's a good one. You could throw that on a lot of different psychic types. Okay, well, that's that. It went about as well as you expected. The fun thing is, though, I don't actually fuse Calyrex at all. Like, I just keep Calyrex and Glastrier and Spectre separate, because I think Glastrier and Spectre are fine on their own. Calyrex kind of sucks, though, I gotta be honest. But I guess, you know, that's the point, is you want to fuse them. But if they allowed me to have 2 Calyrex, and I could fuse them to both of the horses, so this way I could have both of them, kind of like I have, you know, Duskmane and Dawnwing's Necrozma, I'd be doing that. But no, they say pick one or the other. And I don't like that. This is 2024. Program your game better, dude. Some of us have, like, a bunch of Pokemon. Alright, well, we do have comment suggestions. King Arthur, I like Crown Royal. King Cabbage. Crown Royal is my favorite. It fits because Crown, and that's it. I have a dream to eventually do like an alcohol motif that I think would be kind of fun, but I just don't have many ideas for things that I feel like would work, because there's quite a bit of alcohol that's just like names, like Sam Adams, Jim Beam, Jack Daniels, Elijah Craig, you know, things like that, for instance, that don't quite work. And then you go to beer and you got like Bud, Bush. There's another beer that starts with B, but I don't remember what it's called. Corona. That's not starting with a B. Anyway, I don't have anything written down. I didn't write anything down. This is the end for the Crown Tundra and for the Galar chapter. Any ideas and suggestions you have, feel free to put in the comments below. Give a thumbs up to the ones you think are good. Let us know what you'd use, what you'd recommend. Please make sure to specify the difference between regular Calyrex, Ice Rider, and Shadow Rider / Ghost Rider, Night Rider, which also work. I will have another video coming out soonish that's like, hey, Hisui, right? And Hisui's going to get its own playlist because you guys specify that that's a good idea. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to come back, I'm going to say, hey, Hisui, and then you guys are going to put Hisui stuff there. And then I'll come back when Hisui is done, so this way we don't have to worry about any interruptions, because life is not the best, but I'm doing what I can to try and make things work. My goal for 2024 is to be able to finish this channel and get all the Pokemon nicknames done. It's possible. See you guys soon with the Hisui trailer.